So in today's video I want to try and answer a question, and the question is, which diet is best? Through my conversations with people who are trying to lose weight or drop body fat, people tend to kind of give me an insight into their thinking on what's good and what's bad as far as diets are concerned. So I want to try and help you with that, okay? I've put some examples on the board here. So we have, Slimming World, Paleo, Vegetarian, Ketogenic, Weight Watchers, No Sugar, Raw, Vegan, Low Carb. They're just some examples of diets. There's loads of them out there, and they all proclaim to help you to lose weight quickly, drastically, all that kind of nonsense. So, which of these is the best diet? All right. At the minute, I've positioned these in the good section, okay? Because I know a lot of you probably think that, if you go on a no sugar diet, you're going to lose weight, and that might be true for a lot of people, okay? Raw diets, eat foods that aren't cooked. Again, I could kind of see the logic behind thinking that that's good for you, and in a lot of ways maybe it is. Vegan diets, vegetarian diets, some great principles behind, or reasoning behind following those types of diets, but again, from a fat loss, weight loss perspective, they're in the good section for the minute, okay? Low carb, no bread, no pasta, no rice, it's easy. Everybody says, oh, I cut out the bread. Great, okay, so it's in the good section, because if you do that, you may end up losing weight. Paleo diets, anything that grows naturally. So I go on a paleo diet and I will lose weight, and for a lot of people that's true. Here's the problem. There's one rule that you cannot get away from, and that is, if you want to lose weight or drop body fat, you have to follow a hard and fast rule, and that is to achieve some form of calorie deficit. Energy in must be less than the energy that you expend. Alright? You can't get around that. There's no exception. You're not special. You're not going to be able to, bend around science and think that you're different, because you're not. Okay? So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put these above this line here: the raw diet, the no sugar diet, the vegan diet, the Weight Watchers diet. If I can take this off the board, the low carb diet, Slimming World. Okay, everybody loves Slimming World. A lot of people do. Paleo. This one was very popular for a few years, still is. Ketogenic. There's loads of videos on the internet at the minute about ketogenic diets and how amazing they are, and how they can help you to drop weight drastically with very little effort. There's a trend in there somewhere. I've put these all in the bad section. The reason I put them all in the bad section is because this, if you imagine, is your gain line. If you go above and beyond the amount of energy that you require to stay the same weight, you're going to gain weight. So every single one of these diets can be bad for you as well. Bad in inverted commas. And the reason they can be bad for you is because it's very possible to overconsume following any of these diets. For example, vegetarian and vegan diets restrict animal foods, animal products, obviously, but it also gets rid of a lot of the flavour, and people aren't cooks, so they tend to try and flavour the foods that they eat. So they end up using mayonnaises and sauces and fats and oils and all this kind of stuff, and that's where all the calories are. Paleo diets, only eat stuff that grows naturally, okay? Strawberries that are farmed and chickens that are farmed. It doesn't make logical sense, but people buy into it. So the problem there is that a lot of the foods that you can consume in a paleo diet are quite high in calories. Peanut butters. People on paleo diets seem to absolutely devour peanut butter, like it's, a magical weight loss potion, but it's not. It's high in calories, so it's possible to gain weight in a paleo diet. The same is true of Weight Watchers, Slimming World. You walk into any store now and you can see these products on the shelves. And if I look at them, I look at the calorie content of some of these foods. I mean, the portion sizes are this size, and this is what they're saying: eat this and then you lose weight. Of course you will. The portion's tiny, but it doesn't necessarily fill you up, so you tend to probably want to eat more. And I've seen a lot of people who follow these diets who gain weight, so that's why it's up there. But let me just reset that point for a second. All of these diets can work for you as well. They can work for you if you follow this hard and fast rule of achieving a calorie deficit. So keep that in mind. Don't buy into just one way of doing things. Find the way that works for you, and be mindful of the fact that you need to achieve a calorie deficit to lose weight. I hope this video helps you in some way. If I haven't answered any questions, make sure to message me. If you found this video useful in any way, please let me know. I will follow this up with some more information on the individual diets. And then the last thing I'll say is, this isn't medical advice, this is just general advice to try and steer you in the right direction. with regards to weight loss and fat loss. Obviously, if you've got any major kind of medical issues, you should speak to somebody who's medically qualified. Thank you.